What's up, guys? Eric here with driverlineup.com, world's okayest steering wheel holder. And look at that, world's okayest steering wheel holder t-shirt. Just got my shirts. I'm extremely excited. I ordered a couple samples, checking out the materials. If you guys are interested in a world's okayest steering wheel holder t-shirt, or a Travis Kenley t-shirt, or a long haul Gypsy, or Johnson's Logic, or Trucker John, all of those t-shirts are available on driverlineup.com/shop. Hang on a second, guys. I'm gonna go for a little walk with you guys, hopefully before it starts raining, because when I parked here at Prime, it was sunny and absolutely beautiful. The temperature's perfect. But then I walked out of Prime and this is going on. So hopefully I can get this video done beforehand, but I wanted to talk about money. I was just having a conversation with Joseph Garcia. Inside, he's upgrading. Congratulations, man. That was awesome. It was awesome to finally meet you and talk. I've talked with him for off and on for a long time, since he came to Prime. And it kind of got me thinking about a few things. Is driving for Prime Inc. all about money? In a sense, of course. You wouldn't drive a truck if it wasn't for money, right? But to me, the biggest value that I can work for in my life is time. Time, home time, play time, retirement time. Time is incredibly valuable. And that's why a lot of times you guys see, like, we've been home for 2 weeks, and I can't even begin to describe to you the value of the time of these 2 weeks. We've gotten good rest. I'm invigorated. I'm ready to rock and roll. We're leaving tomorrow. I've gotten a lot accomplished. I've done a lot of work on our website. I finished our first podcast today, which you can listen to at driverlineup.com/podcast. It'll be on all the podcast directories next week. So iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, all that good stuff, Google. But I was able to accomplish all that stuff because I had time. And the reason I had time is because when I'm on the road, I work so hard. I work so hard to get that time. And that's what I'm working so hard for the next few years. That's why I'm buying I'm building a fleet. That's why I'll go out there here over the next 4 weeks and run my ass off. Well, not as hard as a lot of you guys, but we'll work hard. We're actually probably going to run pretty good these next few weeks. I mean, I feel great. So we're ready, but why? Why would you go out there and run 70 hours a week, just busting your ass, sweating, cranking trailers, dealing with shitty shippers and receivers, standing in mud, swinging doors in the rain, driving all night long, 600, 700 miles. Why would you do that? Why? Of course there's great money, but what really, really makes it worth it? And I know a lot of drivers. You guys, I've said this at the beginning of my channel, very first video. Don't just drive to drive, drive to thrive. I know a lot of drivers who been driving for 5, 6, 7 years, have nothing to work towards, no money to show for any of it, and now they're stuck. They have to drive forever because they've got nowhere to jump to, nothing set up for themselves, no exit plan. Man, that's not a good path to go, and they're unhappy. Most of them are unhappy. Some of you guys just love to freaking drive a truck. Don't get me wrong. I'm not blanket knocking it, right? Some of you guys just love to drive a truck, and that's cool too. If that's what you love to do, if that's a passion for you, do it, man. But I work so hard because it affords me time, both now, but more importantly, in the future. 3, 4, 5 years from now, I plan and fully intend on having substantially more time. And that should be your goal. The older you get, the more time you should want to have and available to do hobbies, enjoy life, spend with your family, spend with your dogs, enjoy a boat, whatever that is. Enjoy a house that you're paying off or paying for. You could easily attain all those things driving a truck, but if you don't have time, if you haven't invested in a way that's purchased you time to enjoy them, then it's just stuff sitting at the house, So I've given you guys the top 5 reasons I chose to come and drive for Prime, but I just want to state here that the reason I continue driving for Prime is because it's enabling me to invest in time. And the more successful, the more prosperous Jen and I become, the more we're able to take time to ourselves. We just took 2 weeks off. We're truck drivers. We took 2 weeks off. It's very enjoyable, very productive. And that's what makes it worth it to go out there and run hard for the next month. And the reason we're going to run that next month is not just so that we can go take that time, but because we're investing in future time. So life is short, you guys. It's so short. So I guess all that to say, I don't know what provoked me to think about when I was talking with Joe, but just that, he's got a 5-bedroom home in Cheyenne, and he's got dogs, and he has things he wants to work towards, and just listening to him is just making me think, where are you working towards? And he's working towards stuff. But I really care to help provoke some thought for you guys, and I hope that what you're doing is not, and again, if it's what you like to do it, but I hope that if it's not what you like to do, if running your ass off and being in a truck all week and running, thousands of miles, if you're just doing that to go to Vegas for a week and blow all your money on the craps table, you're not really buying yourself any time. You're not investing in your future. And I know drivers who make good money that are broke as shit. So just, if I could give you a piece of advice, come to trucking. You make good money doing it. The money can be crazy good. But also have goals and objectives, and look at everything you do, every mile you drive, every dollar in revenue you generate as something designed to buy yourself time in the future. You got to do that, man. You got to do that. Life is too short. Too short. You guys remember I told you the driver I met who upgraded like a week or two ago, that in his second week of PSD, his 23-year-old son was killed when a truck driver fell asleep, crossed the median, and hit his car. 23 years old. Life is short, you guys. Buy time. Work and drive to thrive. And if you're driving to thrive, then you're also investing so that you have time. Not sitting in a truck holding a steering wheel, but time doing things like enjoying that boat you buy, enjoying the house you're buying, enjoying the kids you're raising, enjoying the time that you really physically can't do these things. Have goals, guys. All right, be safe, make good decisions, and as always, drive to thrive. Talk to you guys soon.